Hello, and welcome back to Recettear. As you can see, we are only 10% of the way to our payment goal, which is due in 4 days. I have a feeling that this is going to be the end of the run. Right. So, we do have some valuable items here. Going to the dungeon just takes too much time. I don't think there's really a whole lot I can do at this point, other than just sell things. Do I even have price down, excellent timing? Oh, that's not up for sale. Okay. So I don't even know if I have enough stuff to make that much money. And based on some YouTube comments that I've gotten, there's a bunch of hidden mechanics at work in the game that can increase how much customers are willing to pay for things. So I suspect that I might not be in a salvageable position at this point. But we're just going to try selling stuff and see how it goes. I ever thought like putting something like this in the store. Is he selling a candy apple? Should I pay? Probably shouldn't have bought that, but... You want a cloth cave, huh? We'll go for 110. Okay, you're a rich person. Please come buy a lot. Why are people selling stuff to me? Okay, we'll go 50%. Maybe I've been buying too many things, and so people see it as a thing they can do. You want a baked yam? Oh. He's just gone instantly. Okay. Right, so do I have 2 hats? We'll go with the cheap ones. I don't think the girl has a lot of money, so we'll just do that. Unfortunately, I'm not willing to go below this. Yeah, she just doesn't have the money for that. That's the problem of having an expensive item out front, I guess. I'm depositing this item. We'll go for 40. Apparently I can be buying those a lot cheaper. Okay, at the end of that, I don't know if we actually made money. %. I'm just gonna keep going lower when people are trying to sell stuff for me. You actually had enough money for that. Okay. I wasn't expecting to sell that. I wish this girl would stop. I have no idea, no real sense as to your financial situation. Okay. Sure. 2 books in 3 days. Buy this. Have I been buying too many things? Is that 20%? Okay, we'll go 25. So I think somebody mentioned something about that there's a begin experience for doing things, but there's also a just combo that appears here sometimes. And I think that's when, if the first offer I make is accepted, that can increase the combo, which has some important ramifications. Really, the mechanics in this game are incredibly opaque. You kind of have to look everything up. Okay, you have money. Let's go 100%. No, maybe you don't have money. I don't know. Okay, do I even have 2 books? It would appear I have no books. Okay. Well, we're just selling stuff today. Maybe we get the little girl the earlier in the day. Oh no, she's still in the shop. I don't know. This is the legendary baked yam. Here, have a book. Didn't have any, nothing I can do. How much for this? 100%. Okay, we go to 90. $85. Final offer. When she died, my grandmother told me to sell this off if I ever got into trouble. Well... Positing an item. They are for sale. I don't think you can afford them. Oh. There's no way we're hitting 200k though. I don't think there's anything I can do other than sell items to really make money. Senior citizens are showing an increased interest in holy objects. The price of food has normalized. Beware of theft while in the market. Go away, Tyr. You're in the way. Well, we'll do a full day of shopping, and then in the morning we will go to the market. And buy some cheap books, I guess. Is there even any point in doing that? Because... I don't know. I'd like a weapon. Okay, looks like the most expensive weapon I have is the thief's knife. We'll sell it for 111. Okay, we'll just go for 100%. Selling me something. Well, I don't really want it. Like, I'm not selling a ton of food anyway. You know what? Oh, she accepted it for the same price. I was not expecting that. I mean, I guess her dialogue did suggest that she was asking for confirmation, but I was just kind of assuming it was a generic reject message. Her mistressness would like one of these. Okay. Well, we'll try 100% and see how that works. 90. No. Okay, interesting. You have no money. Let's go for 80. Those 720, okay. That seems to be her budget, under 800. I feel like if I were to play this game again, taking it seriously, I'd probably have a spreadsheet where I'm just keeping track of the spending limits of all the characters. And learning that you can just offer the same thing again has been interesting. I wonder if it works the other way too then. I bought a lot of things today. Yeah. So in 3 days I need to make 200,000. So I need a profit of over 50,000 a day. 60,000 roughly, based on what I have right now. 55. Roughly 55,000 a day in sales. Metal has normalized, sweets decrease when leaving your house, be sure to lock up. Alright, let's get a few more events. Where is she? There she is, Miss Recette. Hi there. So, I wanted to thank you, Miss Recette. Thank me? For what? You left my doll and found my hairpin, remember? Oh, no thanks necessary, right, Tyr? I don't know, financial thanks would be appreciated. You seem rather pleased with yourself, regardless. Okay, I'm gonna start. Don't move, okay? Start? I'm gonna draw a portrait of you, of course. Don't move. Hey, I can't wait. Standing still and wasting time. Can I move yet? Not yet. Give me a few more minutes. Being a model is hard. My legs feel like tent poles. Yeah, come on. This is me? I didn't think my nose... Huh. Where am I in this picture? Oh, you're right here, Miss Fairy. Is that not a dragonfly? You're really good. I really like this. Thank you. Do I really look that much like a dragonfly? We'll have to look at her wings again next time I see her when I go back to the shop. Or here, possibly. No. I guess... I wouldn't say those are dragonfly wings. The upper part is too round, it's not narrow enough. I don't think I can do any fusion. It'll show up as green, I don't have to look at the ingredients. Azure necklace, I can do this. Shell necklace and charred lizard. Since we're out anyway, might as well. Price of shields has increased, price of daggers has normalized. Will the legendary band on walnut bread fishing be lifted soon? Interesting. Yeah, that's worth quite a bit. I hope I didn't need that lizard for something. I just had a thought. Not that it really matters, but because we are so done here. No. Looks like we're fine. Okay. Are you ever not bright and happy? Nope, a bright and happy welcome is the key to sales. Take this. Adventures Guild card. Darn straight, if you ever need the help of a professional Virk such as myself, give me a look, okay? I will, thank you. Well... What does it? Here, look, try and give me your card. Is this a joke? You're a member of... Well, Recette's been good to me. Consider it my way of paying you guys back. That trouble earlier. Payback's important, you know, right, Tyr? Suppose it is. Recette, mind if I borrow Tyr for a moment? Give her back right away, don't worry. Be sure to give her back the same way you found her. Same way? What am I? Property? Well then, yoink! It stuns me that you gave her your card. What are you really after? Hey, Tyr, let me ask you. Are you really just some random, dispassionate loan shark? What are you... Because, you know, I've been wondering. If all you're really after is getting that loan repaid, wouldn't it be a lot easier to just steal the house and cash out? There's nothing stopping you after all, except for one thing. It's not it at all. I'm an agent of Charme. Take a little bit of friendly advice. The harder you try to spin some elaborate tale, the worse it ends up being when the web comes apart at the end. Not that I have any room to lecture anyone on that front. So, sticking to your guns? Just a loan shark, then? Unbelievable. Did you give her your card just to ask me that? Huh, maybe I did. Guess I've been a bit of a busybody, huh? Every winner comes through the doors like that. That girl, something about her inspires people to care. I suppose she does at that. Hey, are you guys done talking? Sure are, as promised, one intact Tyr, just as I found her. Well then, let me know if you need my help. I will, thanks again. Alright, well, if I've given up on this run anyway, I might do a dungeon run as Tyr just to see how she plays. Or not Tyr, as Charme. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. 20. Well, it turns out I've got a whole bunch of yams and candy apples. Let's go 100%. Now, I could try it again, but I really want to make the sale. Finally got that shortcake off the shelf. We estimated, whoops, that you're looking at 700? Okay. Level up for what that's worth. Alright, you did ask for 2 weapons, and things are normal. Okay, well, I don't have a lot of options, so I guess we will go with these 2. Let's go for 100. 20%? No. Two pieces of armor in 3 days? Sure. Yeah, she's got a lot of money. I probably even tried going higher. Again, if I had that spreadsheet. We'd like some food. Okay, should go the other way, because it'll just go right there. Well... got all these candy apples people keep selling me. No, we're gonna stick with that price. Okay, that didn't work. Figured I'd give it a try. Price of armor has decreased. The Holy Thing's boom has ended. Recent actions by the Chapel Masters have left citizens worried. Merchant level. At level 10, I can move counters. Okay. Okay, I can't block the door, I see. Oh no. Okay, I mean, it's neat that I can do this, but I don't really see why I would want to. Especially because that window is marking some special property. I'm not sure if that's gonna go with the table or if it's just gonna be with the being at the window, but if it is for being at the window, I might as well keep it here, and if it's with the table, well, I still might as well leave it here because that'll be easier to keep track of. Speaking of which, let's, don't really have... I've got a parade helm I can put there. Right, so we've made about 30 today. The thing is, we're running out of valuable things to sell. Hey, Recette, listen, Jish. What is it? Are you okay? You seem a little different. Mesh from the guild the other day. Totally found you a dungeon or something. Oh, really? Really, really, super really. Okay. Everyone's calling it the Amber Garden. Which kind of amber? Amber Garden. Charme? Yeah, so I think I'll do that tomorrow morning. We'll go to the Amber Garden with Charme and see how it goes. I guess that's going to be the last thing we really do in this playthrough. I mean, I do need... Tomorrow is not the last day, right? It's the 29th, I think it was? So we might need some more stuff to sell anyway, not that we're going to sell enough stuff. Oh boy. I doubt you can afford this amount, but we'll try it. Okay. Have I ever sold anything to him? We found an apple while tidying up. That's a little bit concerning. You're gonna sell me a cherry, huh? 2 foodstuffs in 2 days. Well, I have those on hand. Usually he offers quite a bit for things. I'm surprised that didn't work. Wait, let's put a food item here. Got shortcake. Didn't you just sell me to that like a couple hours ago? So, up until this point, playing through the game, I've been paying more attention to the percentage rather than the actual value of the item. I'm kind of doing it differently than that now. Paying more attention to the actual price and the customer rather than just the percentage profit margin for me. Right, so you don't have a lot of money. I seem to be able to afford that, but maybe it was too much above the base price. I'm not sure if that makes a difference either. Again, like I think this is the kind of thing where if I were to play this again, I would need to look up how a bunch of the mechanics work, because just guessing isn't terribly enjoyable at this point. I mean, I think it gets the intended experience across, but I think it would be, you know, a lot more fun to actually understand the mechanics you're playing with rather than just trying to figure it out through trial and error when you're going to ultimately fail as a result. Okay, we tried this before and it didn't really work. Okay, we went lower this time. Nope. It is for sale, 100%. Go. Okay, that was a pretty good day. Not 50,000 though. There are signs of a boom in longswords among men who know quality. The price of sweets has normalized. If your glasses need adjustment, talk to us today. Western Glasses Store. Okay. So tomorrow is the final day. Today we go to the dungeon, to the new dungeon with Charme, see if we can get some better items, although there is the issue There is the issue of doing this that if we had the more valuable items, we might not have clientele that can afford them. Okay, so Thief Charme. Do I even have a dagger? I don't think I do anymore. Could spend a bunch of money. You know what, let's buy one of these. Bring a thief's knife. Go to the Amber Garden.
I'm gonna
equip that. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I get better side attacks with this character. I do not have a lot of health. I'm gonna have to be careful about those. Okay, that's not what I was expecting from her special. Was that a buff or something? Oh, she's got... okay. What? What is going on? I am going to die. I haven't found any food yet. Well, that was a great use of 2 periods of time. I guess we want that thief knife? Ah, okay. I mean, we haven't really sold her any good gear yet, so... she's not very strong. Well, we got a thief knife out of that we paid for. Yeah, so... 2 periods of time just gone like that. I'd like to buy this, but I want a good price. I'm not interested in buying things. I'm not interested. I wish there was just an option here to say I don't want to. I don't even want to entertain the offer. It's like, no, I'm not buying things. It is that much. Right. I don't think I made a single sale. Wow, that's a day. That might be the best day I've ever had in this game. Wow. Price of food has decreased. Price of shields has normalized. Beware of adventurers without cards. The Adventurers Guild. Yeah, so an unfortunate thing about the whole adventuring side of things is I feel like going with Louis every single time, the starting swordsman character, just makes the most sense unless there is specific plot or progression stuff that happens for using other characters. But honestly, I don't see any reason, based on my understanding of the mechanics currently, to ever not just use Louis. I guess he is more expensive to hire than the other people because he's higher level, but I can do so much more with them. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, because we're just going to do 4 sales things and then go out of business. What's a... yeah, faux grub. Sounds kind of mean. No, foie gras, poverty is a curse. Made from goose liver. Generally considered to be a high-class dish due in part to what is involved in creating it. Overfeeding the geese, excess fat accumulates in the liver, significantly changing the taste. The process is lengthy, naturally. As a dish, it is typically sautéed, then eaten. Is it yummy, though? Naturally. It utterly lacks any texture. It's strangely meaty and oily. Truly, the ultimate in rare tastes. But it's yummy, right? Of course it is. Okay, glad we had that conversation. Would this even be... okay, this would be an upgrade. Go with 100%. We'll go 2,000. And we're just gonna offer 100%. I did not know that was worth that much. Let's go for 100%. I don't think I've ever sold anything to you. This is probably still too much. Oh, okay. How much should I pay for that? Durian might be too expensive, but we'll try it. And a yam. Okay. Maybe a bit too greedy there. 2 bracelets in 3 days. Whatever. Could start asking for more from her. Price of precious metals has increased. Price of pieces of armor has normalized. Beware of adventurers without cards. Again, okay. If anything that's valuable. Okay, there we go. Because the princess seems to come by and buy expensive things. The heiress, whatever her title is, seems to buy expensive things from the display, so we'll take advantage of that. Present for daddy. Let's go to 2,000.
買い取ってくれない？
We'll go back to 30. 20 doesn't seem to be doing well on those. I'm gonna go 20 on this because I don't want it. Not that I really wanted the other thing, but I wanted to make an exchange with Charme. I'm wondering if it's percentage based or percentage based or flat value based for some of these things sometimes. I think I have treasures still. We'll offer it at base price. Nice. We're actually going to give a discount on this one. Yeah, you don't seem to buy very much. We'll go really cheap. Okay, you just don't seem to have money. Why is she always in the spot in front of with something? Okay, turn around, sell the beef bowl. Probably sell the honey. I was keeping it because it was a crafting material, but I guess that doesn't really matter at this point. Any of these monster parts worth anything? A slime stone is worth a lot. Hmm. $20 on that. You want sandals? I'll just offer 100%. Yeah, just combo because I sold it on the first attempt. Which, again, I'm assuming, because I don't know, I'm assuming that upgrades how much the old man's going to spend in future. 2 books in 2 days, sure. Cleaning, we'll go 20% on the candy. We'll just go base price. We'll go down to 2,000. Pretty sure that's more than I bought it for. Alright. Let's just do our final sale. You like the baked yam? Okay, we'll go cheaper, but no. 25. The legendary durian. See, he probably can't even afford this. Apparently he can. Okay. So we had that one absolutely awful day, and 3 pretty decent days. I made quite a bit of money. So what happens here? Didn't make the amount. I'm afraid this amount of money is insufficient. I'm sorry, but as an agent of Term Finance, I must now seize this house in order to repay the outstanding debt.
そんな。こうしてかわいそうな少女は
And so, the cute, courageous little heroine was crushed by the cruel bitterness of reality.
とほほだよ。
Oh, why'd it have to end in a box? Well, that seems about right. Okay.
まったく。
This must be a joke. If I did not know better, I would say you were in a coma.
ピア
I'm asleep. Tear was just a dream, I guess. Dreams seem so real, though. I liked... Okay. Sleeping is pretty nice.
起きなさい。
I didn't shoot the sheriff, I swear! Oh dear, it's,
ま
morning.
ったく。
Merde, you're still half asleep, I suspect. So, you're the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible, not sleep the day away. You're right. I need to... I don't quite remember. That you can seemingly be awake and asleep at the same time would be a wonder if it did not fill me with blind, hopeless terror. Yesterday we paid our respects at the Merchants Guild and then briefly opened shop. Have you already forgotten? From this day forth, we are now in business properly. The way this is going, though, I fear for the future. So is this just resetting everything? I think I saw something nice in my dreams. Here, let's give it our all. Day 2. But we still have our stuff. So I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So what do I do now? Up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. A ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. So, you restart the game, but it looks like you get to keep your level and your inventory, and presumably your NPC stats and stuff like that? Which makes me think, from a developer perspective, this game was not intended to be beaten on the first playthrough. You have this sort of bad dream, I guess, where your shop didn't quite work out, but then you actually get to start over with the experience from that dream. So if I go, for example, if I go to the Adventurers Guild, so the Adventurers Guild, so we have to go through the story again. I guess we can just hit escape to skip the event. Okay. So we get to keep the levels and equipment on our NPCs as well, although it looks like we do have to get further in the story in order to unlock the other characters. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. And then presumably our crafting list would stay the same as well and all that. So I actually really like this as a design decision because this means that you're not punished as much for failure with the whole trial and error aspect of figuring out how the game works. So that actually, interestingly enough, that game over has, on its own, increased my opinion of the game. Which doesn't usually happen, so that's interesting. That being said, honestly, I'm kind of done with what I want to do with this game, in my opinion. The dungeon crawling aspect of it isn't all that interesting. The store storefront aspect might be interesting if I was looking into a bunch of mechanics and, keeping track of things on spreadsheets and trying to really min-max that sort of thing. But that's not the sort of thing that I think would make for good Let's Play material. So I'm content to be satisfied with the experience that I have had, and I think any future revisiting of this game is something I will just do on my own. Which probably won't happen for a while, maybe not ever, just because I have so many games in my backlog at this point. But overall, I was pretty happy with my experience with this game. It was interesting, it was different from, certainly very different from any other RPGs that I've played. And actually, I wonder if in a sense this is like the spiritual predecessor to the Atelier games, which I do own some of those, but I've never played them. So I feel like if I wanted to revisit the shop NPC sort of thing, maybe I'd give one of the Atelier games a go. That feels more like a progression upon this that might have more sophisticated gameplay. But yeah, that was Recettear. Very long delays between episodes. Apologize for that, that's just kind of how it worked out. Particularly this last one, I think it's been over a month since I last played this. But that was Recettear, and I will play something else next time. I will see you then.